Welcome back to Destiny Alchemist. If you're joining me from part 1, you already know that 2026 is a year governed by the sixth arcana, the Lovers, a year of choice, alignment, partnership, and karmic maturation. We explored the spiritual and collective landscape, how this energy will shape relationships, values, global alliances, and the emotional hard work of humanity. But now it's time to bring that cosmic energy down to Earth. Today we're diving into the Earth line, the part of the matrix that governs your material reality. Money, work, health, daily routines, and everything you can see and touch in the physical world. And the energy ruling the Earth line in 2026 is powerful, dynamic, and unmistakable. The 10th arcana, the Wheel of Fortune. This is where synchronicities emerge, where cycles turn, where sudden shifts happen, and where the universe tests whether you awake enough to catch the opportunities it's throwing your way. So settle in, this is going to be practical, mystical, and deeply relevant to your everyday life in the year ahead. Let's begin. The Wheel of Fortune period feels like entering a phase where you sense the presence of a team, not necessarily literal, but through key people, timely opportunities, and events that align almost magically. Life introduces the right allies, people whose skills, experience, or resources help you launch something new or breathe life into an existing idea. Very often, this energy feels light. Pathways open on their own. You move in a state of flow, where things happen almost effortlessly. You meet the right people at the right moment. Conversations unfold naturally, and even your decisions feel guided by something bigger. But the wheel has a warning woven into its blessings. Don't fall asleep at the wheel. This is a year where intuition matters as much as action. Signs will appear, subtle, symbolic, or too coincidental to ignore, and you're expected to notice them. Even when things feel smooth, you still need to participate actively, invest energy, and stay conscious enough to recognize opportunities when they arrive. When expressed positively, the 10th arcana creates a rare window of ease. Luck is on your side. Opportunities appear out of nowhere, the big moves of life unfold gracefully, finances improve through unexpected channels, love and connection deepen, social life becomes fuller and warmer, life brings surprising gifts, from windfalls to breakthroughs. It feels like the universe is gently tilting the board in your favor, opening the doors you've been knocking on for years. But, and this is essential, the wheel never promises everything will always be smooth. The good fortune is real, but it's not static, it's cyclical. And the moment we forget this, the negative side begins to show. The shadow of the 10th arcana often shows up through constant financial leaks, sudden expenses, broken appliances, car repairs, medical bills, lost documents, penalties, things that should work suddenly malfunctioning. It's like an invisible hand keeps opening little holes in your pockets. This is the wheel's way of shaking you awake. It disrupts routine when routine becomes unconsciousness. In its negative form, the wheel can create disrupted plans, travel delays, cancelled deals, broken timelines, feeling out of sync with life or people, projects collapsing before completion, emotional fatigue and lack of direction, relationship conflicts or even breakups, a sense of stagnation or nothing moves forward, strange, unlucky coincidences, higher risk of minor accidents, problems with contracts, clients or authority figures. This version feels chaotic and unpredictable, but even here the universe isn't punishing you. It's trying to redirect you. Negative will periods often show up when we try to force outcomes, we cling to control, we stop listening to intuition, We treat blessings as normal and stop appreciating them, which brings us to the core karmic lesson of this arcana. The Wheel of Fortune teaches us one fundamental spiritual skill: surrender without passivity, trust without naivety, flow without losing your intention. This is the arcana that asks us to release the illusion of total control, to stop being the one who must fix everything, to soften into trust. Not blind trust in fate, but deep trust in the intelligence of the universe. When you cling too tightly, you fall out of flow. When you fear the unknown, the wheel becomes heavy. But when you relax into life's rhythm, doors open. Another crucial point: nothing blocks the fortune energy more than ingratitude. When we stop noticing what we have, when blessings feel normal, when we complain more than we appreciate, the flow of luck tightens instantly. The wheel expands for those who are grateful, it contracts for those who aren't. Astrologically, the Wheel of Fortune is aligned with Jupiter, the planet of expansion, abundance, wisdom, and generosity. Jupiter dislikes restriction, fear, and scarcity thinking. Its energy grows through gratitude, optimism, authenticity, and generosity. This year, ask yourself, what desire have I suppressed for too long? Where can I allow more joy, pleasure, or abundance into my life? How can I be more generous with others and with myself? When you share generously, attention, support, time, resources, kindness, you activate a karmic loop of prosperity. The Wheel of Fortune reminds us that everything in life is cyclical: the seasons, the rhythms of the body, economic cycles, spiritual cycles, energy cycles, global cycles. You cannot force the spring to arrive sooner. You cannot force the tide. You cannot fast forward the sunrise. And yet we don't panic about that, because we trust the cycle. This year, the universe asks you to bring the same trust into your personal life. If something is slow, let it be slow. If something is not moving, wait for the next rotation of the wheel. The moment the cycle turns into your favor, progress becomes instant and natural, because life finally supports your direction. Throughout the year, life will repeatedly place you at crossroads where you must choose between two inner states: effortless flow or exhausting struggle, trust or anxiety, movement or inertia, joy or complaint. Your own path or becoming a pawn in someone else's game, living now or waiting endlessly for the perfect moment. Every choice shapes the quality of your luck. The Wheel of Fortune doesn't judge, it simply mirrors your eternal state. The more aligned you are with gratitude, flow, generosity, and trust, the easier 2026 becomes. If the sixth arcana sets the theme of choice, alignment, and relationship, then the 10th arcana adds motion, the turning of collective cycles, the rise and fall of systems, and sudden twists in our global narrative. In 2026, the Wheel of Fortune acts like a cosmic accelerator. It speeds up karmic processes, magnifies turning points, and makes transitions unavoidable. Here are the global energies and trends most likely to unfold under its influence. Rapid shifts in economic cycles. The wheel rules expansion and contraction. In 2026, we may see sudden changes in financial markets, unexpected drops followed by equally unexpected rises, accelerated shifts toward new economies, AI, creative industries, sustainable energy. Major countries reevaluating or restructuring their financial strategies. This is a year of economic rotation. New winners emerge, while outdated models lose momentum quickly. The rise of opportunity-based migration. Fortune energy often moves people physically. we can expect significant global migration driven by new job markets, expansion of digital nomad programs, countries competing for skilled and creative workers, people relocating after unexpected opportunities appear. 2026 can bring destiny relocations on a world scale, entire populations shifting trajectory. A surge of collective synchronicity. This arcana amplifies the feeling that the right thing happens at the right moment, not just individually but globally. We can expect alliances between countries forming surprisingly fast, unexpected yet beneficial collaborations in science, climate action, and technology. Breakthroughs appearing ahead of schedule. Some events may feel uncanny in timing, as if the world is receiving help from invisible hands pushing fate forward. The fall of stagnant systems and institutions. Anything rigid, outdated, or resistant to evolution begins to crack under the wheel's pressure. Possible manifestations, governmental reshuffles, sudden resignations of key figures, rapid decline of old media, corporations, and political narratives, exposure of systems that no longer serve collective growth. 2026 is not the collapse, it's the turning point leading to renewal. An expansion of collective optimism. Despite fluctuations, the wheel carries fundamentally positive energy. We may see increased focus on innovation and hope. Younger generations stepping into leadership roles. Global attention shifting towards solutions instead of crisis. Renewed belief in progress, possibility, and human potential. It's a year where humanity turns the page emotionally. Unexpected breakthroughs in science and technology. The wheel often brings sudden leaps instead of slow evolution. Possible developments are breakthroughs in clean energy, AI-driven medical discoveries, major advancements in quantum computing, new space exploration milestones, practical applications of technologies previously considered too early. Things once thought impossible become normal surprisingly fast. Karma at a collective level. The wheel is always karmic. In 2026, the world may witness consequences of past decisions surfacing for countries and corporations. Truth coming to light in long-hidden issues. Justice delivered in ways that feel fated. Collective lessons repeating until learned. Nations, institutions, and leaders may be forced to face what they avoided. Increased mobility and acceleration of everyday life. This energy speeds up the tempo of human activity. We can expect faster policy cycles, faster tech turnover, faster cultural trends, faster social change, faster decision-making at every level. The world feels as if it's spinning just a little quicker, because it is. Heightened risk of accidental events. The shadow side of the wheel can manifest as unpredictable or chaotic events, especially involving movement or machinery. Transportation disruptions, unusual weather patterns causing sudden problems, rapid shifts in global supply chains, accidental incidents related to speed or technology. These aren't fated catastrophes, they are reminders to stay alert and adaptable. Collective lessons in trust, adaptability, and flow. The overarching theme: humanity is learning to let go of rigid expectations and work with cycles instead of against them. This looks like embracing uncertainty as a natural part of progress, replacing fear-based policies with strategic flexibility, recognizing that it's time to pivot rather than push, seeing opportunities hidden inside change. 2026 teaches the world that luck favors those who move with the will, not those who cling to the past. So this is the Earth line of 2026, a year where the Wheel of Fortune spins opportunity, synchronicity, and sudden shifts into every corner of our material reality. This is the year to stay awake, stay grateful, and trust the cycles, to move with flow instead of force, to catch the signs when they appear, and to remember that luck isn't random, it's a reflection of your inner alignment. In the next video, we shift from the material world to something even more intimate and revealing. Now we enter the line of romantic and intimate relationships in the matrix of 2026, a line that reveals not only how love will unfold for us this year, but also the deeper lessons hidden within it. And what we'll discover there is both beautiful and transformative. So when you're ready, join me in part 3 and let's explore what 2026 has in store for your heart.